Okay guys, like in the title of the video and also the thumbnail, my question is the big three of Roblox being 99 Nights, Grow a Garden, and Steal a Brainrot falling off? And as a bigger question, is Roblox itself falling off? Because we've been seeing the rises and then lows of these games. At one point, 99 Nights had 2.1 million players CCU, and they had it like pretty consistently. But now, most of the time when I see it, they have 900k, 950k, 1 million active, which is good, yes, but like half of what they had before. And then Grow a Garden and Steal a Brainrot's fall are way worse because they both used to have 1.5 million, like both of them. Grow a Garden had a point where there was 2 million, and they stuck for like around half a month, but now it's gone down to 500,000, or no, 700,000. But Steal a Brainrot has it even worse, with it now being down to 400,000. Well, that's from what I've been seeing. And in this video, I'm looking at what could be the reasons for this. Okay, so that's the intro wrapped up. Now it's time to talk about what's happening now. First of all, I think one of the like points of the fall off is the games not being optimized for, like, I'm talking about all three games, okay? The games not being optimized for specific like consoles, like consoles I'm talking about. I might be stuttering a bit, but that's just because of for no reason. But listen to me. The people on mobile and PlayStation and Xbox and game and like this, they have just been playing the games and like talking and complaining about how it's not optimized for them, or like it's only optimized for PC. And I've seen this a lot because as you see in the background, I'm playing the three games, okay? I'm playing Grow a Garden right now. Later I'm going to be playing Steal a Brainrot, and later I'm going to be playing 99 Nights, like at the times I'm talking about them. And in the games, in Steal a Brainrot and 99 Nights, you'll see that I'm lagging a lot. This is probably because these games don't have optimizations for all consoles and PCs as a whole. It's just only for PC to rack in the most amount of players, which is a problem. But another problem that like all three have, but I think it's more specified to Grow a Garden and Steal a Brainrot, is weekly events. Nothing is permanent, which ultimately just leads to players not being permanent. Me myself, I have just been playing Grow a Garden, and sometimes I just don't think the update is good. So I stop playing it for a bit. Then I go on a spree of not playing it like at all. I haven't played Grow a Garden since I've not played Grow a Garden until I'm playing it in the background. That's literally the first time I played Grow a Garden, and I think a week or two, like 2 weeks. And second of all, there are like in Grow a Garden specifically, there is an inflation of the currency called shekels. There is a complete inflation of it. Before, if you've seen one of my earlier videos, I could have given out people like my Boom Blossom worth trillions, and I was actually working for it for a long time, and like everyone was hyped up. But now, in a matter of a month, maybe a month and a week, you can see in the corner I have quadrillions, and that's not even enough because most legendary, mythical, divine pets all costs up to quintillions, sextillions, octillions even, because there is so much of this same costly Bone Blossom or Honeysuckle just going around, and everyone's just getting so much money. And it's hard to get that money regularly, other than glitches or bugs or any other way. And because of that, it makes people not want to play the game anymore because they think there's no reason to. If the shekels are worthless, 1 shekel is not kind of useless now, other than like if you're playing the game. but trading is the main aspect of the game, and now it's just been completely wrecked because if you don't have a good pet, then you're actually like cooked in trading. And here, you can see now I'm playing Steal a Brainrot, and Steal a Brainrot. Okay, the thing bad with Steal a Brainrot is, first of all, it's really just about the name. For me personally, I'm going to talk about personally from now till the point I tell you I'm not thinking personally. But personally, I don't play Steal a Brainrot because of its namesake. People have to steal, deceive, take, and do things like that, which I am not really interested in stuff like. I'm not interested in stuff like this. And as well as you can see right now, what I'm playing in is I'm playing in an alt account that I have because I have really good stuff. I'm holding for my brother in my account, but you can see here. If I do, then people will just go inside my base and take it. Like even if when people load in the game, it literally unlocks their base for literally anyone to come. If you haven't played Steal a Brainrot before, you have to just buy Brainrot on the conveyor belt, and then you have to lock your base every once in a while. If you don't lock your base, then people will come and will go and steal your Brainrot. And here you will see what I'm talking about as the lag, because my internet is not that bad, but I keep on getting teleported back. I keep on getting teleported. I can't lock my base, and at a certain point, people just steal my stuff. There's like a huge lag spike, and it's really annoying. But now I'm going to be talking objectively from now on. Okay, guys, first of all, people just instead of stealing Brainrots, they just trade Brainrots. Second of all, there are hackers in this. There's hackers in the game where they steal the Brainrot, then they immediately just teleport back to your to their base to steal their thing. There are so many exploiters and glitchers in this game, and I just think it's a huge fall off because Brainrot is now like not even. Brainrot is not even an actual current topic that people are talking about at this point, because it was a small because. It seems like just a small thing that Sammy Sammy, the owner of Steal a Brainrot, tried to just monopolize on, and it actually worked. But now that Brainrots aren't popular anymore, no one talking about Steal a Brainrot anymore, except for a few streamers. But other than that, no one's talking about it. As well as like I don't know. The content of Steal a Brainrot is all about the same thing, really, and also Grow Garden. Yeah, and leading to a final fact I have is Grow Garden and Steal a Brainrot, both they're all centered about the same thing, and there's really no creativity between the two. Like when you're trying to make videos, really it's all about making in Grow Garden. It's all about making the biggest plant, the most expensive plant, trying to get all mutations on a certain plant, trying to get the best plant in this update or that update or finish this update. It's all about that in Steal a Brainrot. In the Grow Garden. And in Steal a Brainrot, it's all about I stole the best Brainrot, and they use it every single update. Every single update, it's a new best Brainrot, which makes it just so really annoying. Like watching content for Steal a Brainrot, it's all about just I got the new best Brainrot. I got the new best Brainrot. I got the new best Brainrot. Or I stole this from my brother, or I stole this from someone, or I made shit cry, and stuff like that. It's really not even original at this point. And at this point, you have to ask in a moral way. People who make a lot of people who make Steal a Brainrot content, they just do it just because they think it's funny to make kids cry. Yes, it's their fault of joining the game, but really, you just have to ask morally, is that okay? And plus, in this game, if you just want to do it just to buy Brainrots, you can't even make a private server unless you have good Robux. And then finally, in 99 Nights in the Forest, okay, the problems that I've been talking about before doesn't really apply that much about like the updates making it stale, or there's no new content and things like that, because there could actually be new content in 99 Nights in the Forest, and every week it adds a new thing while keeping the same core principle. Like the other games do that, but they change the game entirely. But they keep the new updates in like batches of weeks, and it's actually certainly easy to do these things. There's a certain goal in mind, which is to survive 99 nights. Those are all factors that make this game a really good game. And also, its new rise to popularity really really lowered the popularity of the other two games. It's like it took CCU from the other games. But as you can see here, like the argument I made for Cedabina about not being optimized for mobile and stuff, you can see I'm pretty laggy right here, and I literally die later in the video because I'm laggy. Like half the stuff I put in my stack, it doesn't even come. And when I was recording this before, I'm not even kidding, like the trees just wouldn't drop, so I had to just restart the whole recording. I'm not even kidding. But also another reason for this game not being fun is probably because all of it is just like maybe shorts and all about jokes. No one makes videos of the game because no one has the creativity to do so. They all just put the same challenges, do the same things, but they never do certain things. But sometimes people have some actually great ideas, which is why 99net is the most popular right now. It could change in the future. Like at the time of recording, well, even at the time of recording, I didn't check, but I did check before, and I'll just put some pictures on screen of how many CCU they all have at the time. But right now I can tell you that 99net is the one prevailing and having spikes of 2 million and 2 million to 900,000 to 2 million to 900,000, and it's actually insane. But this game is actually one of the more weird games, which I literally can't tell you why people are like, why the game is falling off. But I guess it's still popular since it still has a million, and I guess we'll see further out throughout the life of 99 nights in the forest. But really, that's it for the video. This is, I wouldn't say a really short video, but this is shorter than the regular videos that I make. And if you guys want these shorter videos, just like and subscribe and comment. If this is the best video I make, then I'll be making videos as long as this. And if you want me to make more video essay videos, because I don't really do this, I normally do gameplay, but if you guys want me to do more video essays, then I will just be I'll be doing more. But in the end, I'm asking you guys, is Roblox falling off? There are multiple more problems I can go into right now, but that's for another video. Bye.